Let's start with the back of the leg then.
Okay.
I'll work with on the calves first. First we just sit it with middle of this area between the ankle and the knee on a foam roller. Hands stable. And we will start with lifting the hips and gently put them back. And 5, 3. And if it doesn't feel good, feel free to skip it. 2. And one more time, stay here. And you can even try to micro roll, which is harder, or just stay here as high as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly, gently put your cheeks down. Now let's work on this area first a little bit. And we will start with, so one ankle on the top of foam roller, point it till the moment you feel the whole leg, and flex it till you feel the whole back of your leg. Again, point and flex. 1 inch higher, point and flex. Point and flex. Feel the entire front of your leg and the entire back of your leg. So take your time, no rush, and really. And get higher and higher, coming to the middle. Now let's do 2 circles with the ankle one way and 2 circles with the ankle the other way. And then keep going. And stop just before the knee. Come back to the ankle. Place the other leg on the top, 45 degrees, and roll the side of your leg. Finish just before the knee. Let's do it real quick. So just 45 degrees, and then finish just before the knee. Then let's come back to the ankle on the top, other leg on the top, and slowly take your time, start rolling up. And then we pass the knee and coming on the top of it. And let's roll all the way, helping with your hand, whatever helps you with stability. Our leg, our hand, and roll the entire hamstring, back of your thigh.
Really hurt.
Right, now let's go super slow both ways. Super slow, open just before the chin and then just before the knee. Now let's come back to the most painful spot and sit, come up and sit on the top of it. Spaghetti leg. Just couple deep breaths here, work on that spot. And now let's continue to the glutes and work on the glutes. So first, the same leg we're rolling, we place it on the top of the other thigh. So the same leg we're rolling, we place ankle on the top of the thigh, stable hand, and we're rolling a big motion. The entire cheek from the bottom to the top. And now let's go super slow both ways. Super slow up and super slow down. And now let's come to the very bottom of the cheek and start bouncing side to side. And then 1 inch higher side to side. And then 1 inch higher, and go like that till you can't anymore. And then when you can't bounce anymore, roll the very top of your glutes, the bottom of your lower back. Just few motions up and down. And then let's meet at the very bottom again of your cheek. Now let's turn more to the side, like really a lot to the side, and roll the very side of your cheek. Up and down. And now in a super slow motion, both ways. Like a super slow motion. And now let's bounce on the very, very side. Starting from the bottom, slowly moving up and bounce. And then whenever you're ready, let's switch the leg. So start with the ankle on the top, seated ankle on the controller. And we point till you feel the whole front of your leg, and then flex your foot, feel the back of your leg. Again, point your toes, flex. 1 inch higher, point, flex, point, flex. Feel your leg, front and back, especially back. And then we slowly come into the middle of that area between the knee and the ankle, and then 2 big circles. One way with your toes, reverse the opposite side, huge juicy circles. And then keep pointing and flexing, finish and stop just before the knee. And then come back, the ankle on the top of foam roller, our leg on the top, your toes 45 degrees to the side. And then slowly roll the side of that area. Finish just before the knee. And then come back to your ankle again on the top of foam roller, our leg on the top, and slowly we start rolling up. Try to relax the bottom leg. Even especially if it hurts, and then we come into the hamstring. So try to come up. I mean, you have to come up and roll all the entire area. Finish just before the knee and just before the glutes. And now super slow motion both ways. And now let's come back to the most painful spot and just come seated on the top of foam roller. Spaghetti leg, breathe, couple deep breaths here. And now we continue to the glutes. The same leg we're rolling, ankle on the top of the other thigh. Hands stable and roll the entire cheek from the bottom to the top few times. Try to relax that cheek. Try to relax your glutes. They're really strong and there are many layers. And now super slow both ways. And now let's meet at the very bottom and start bouncing side to side, moving 1 inch higher side to side, reaching between all that layers all the way to the pelvic floor. Go till you can't anymore and then roll the very, very top of your glutes and very bottom of your lower back. And then let's meet at the very bottom again. Turn as much to the side as you can and roll the very, very side of your glutes up and down a few times. Try to relax that cheek and your face too. I know it can be painful, some of that. And now start bouncing on the side. Just side to side, moving higher and higher a little bit each time. And always feel free to stop in the most painful spot. All right, and then come off the foam roller. That was the back of the leg. Now let's roll the side of the leg, inner side. So we start seated on the side, top ankle on the top, bottom leg in front of foam roller, and both toes pointing forward, and slowly start moving up. Spaghetti top leg. I know it can be painful. Try to relax your face and go higher and higher. Don't be in a rush, especially in the most painful spots. Slow down there. Go all the way till the end and sit on the top. And I know it can be painful. Don't be scared that you will hurt something you want. It's painful. If it's painful, your pelvic floor is tight. And we all have tight pelvic floor after our 40s, so don't worry. And then let's switch the side. So we sit on the other side and top ankle, bottom leg in front, spaghetti top leg, and we go. With the smile, relaxed face. Oh, it's tight. Again, most painful spots, don't be in a rush to skip them. Go all the way till the end, sit on the top. Try to relax and breathe. Just breathe and slowly come off. Now we will roll the side of the leg. So your top leg, your top foot in front, like that. The bottom ankle on the top of foam roller. It's going to be painful, I warn you. So, and we slowly start roll like that. You have to balance. You have to help with your hand and slowly roll the side of your leg. And finish just before the hip bone. And now let's do the same with the other side. Bottom ankle, top foot in front. Lift yourself, helping with your core and body. And slowly start sliding. It's kind of tricky, I know. And then you pass the knee, you put your leg there, the top leg on the other side, and go all the way to the end. Now, we start with quads. And we will combine it with core, some sort of plank. So both legs above the knee on the top of foam roller, elbows, core engaged, your belly doesn't. Don't let your everything just fall down. And now slowly start rolling up till you can't anymore and down. And work a few times like that, keep your core. This is 2-in-1 exercise. Now let's meet just above the knee. Keep your core, bend your knees, make them straight. Again, bend straight, move 1 inch higher. Bend straight. Bend straight, 1 inch higher. Keep going till you can't anymore. All right, now, if you prefer to roll both legs at a time and it's hard for you to roll one leg at a time, just keep going like that few times. Micro roll painful spots. And if you want to join me for one leg, let's do it. So just one leg above the knee and slowly start rolling up. And now let's come back to the most painful spot and breathe here for 5. Spaghetti leg 4, or both legs 3, 2, 1. And let's do the other leg. If you're doing both legs at a time, do the same. Just both legs. And we slowly go up in a slow motion. Spaghetti leg or legs. And now let's come back to the most painful spot and soften on the top of it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly come off. Now let's do 90-90, like that, both knees 90. And grab your foam roller, bring it closer to your knee. And let's roll like that. The side of your leg just before the knee, below the knee. Try to relax that leg and change the angles. So your foot is changing the angles and find the most painful spots. Don't roll too quick, you won't feel it. Slow down and now let's come back to the most painful spot, spaghetti leg. Soften in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's put the foam roller away and stay in 90-90 and stretch here a little bit. And we start with bringing the back leg. So we will work on the hips mobility. We start with bringing the back leg forward and back to 90. Forward and back. So this exercise, I think, gave me some soreness in somewhere on the side. Even though it looks easy. 5. Нет, 4. 3. And try not to kick it, but slowly, mindfully move it. 2. And one more time. All right. Now the next exercise is to bring the back foot up and relax. Back foot up and relax. 5, 4. Keep it if you have Charlie horses. 3, 2, and one more time. Now let's work on the top a little bit. Stretch the side. Front knee the same, elbow up. And inhale, lots of space between your ribs and relax. And 5. Inhale, 4. Relax. 8. Relax. 2. Reach. Relax. And one more time, reach up. And now breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Hand next to your hip. Our hand. Exhale. Reach between your hand and the hips. Feel the stretch and relax. 5. Relax. 4. 3. 2. And one more time. Stay there for 5. Reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now, let's make sure that our hips are looking forward. Make yourself long and tall. Exhale, chest to the knee. As low as you can, feel the stretch and slowly come back. We do it for 5 and then we stay there. Modified pigeon pose. 5. And really take your time, come back. 4, this time tiny bit lower. Slowly come back. We do it really slow. And 3. The stretch, slowly come back. And exhale. And slowly come back. Now we loosen it a little bit, and now we slowly go down and stay there. You can extend your arms and just relax and rest softly. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take your time, bring yourself back, no rush. Now let's bring the legs in front and your hands stable behind. And squeeze your shoulder blades. Bring your hands as close to each other as you can. For that, you will have to open your chest and shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades touching each other. Relax your head. We're stretching the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring yourself back. Keep your legs wide. Let's move them all the way down. Super mindfully, not throwing knees all the way to the floor. Hips mobility. Not just throwing them side to side, but mindfully lower them slowly. And one more time each side. Now let's switch 90-90 and the other leg in front and the other knee behind. Grab the foam roller and place it closer to the knee. And roll that area closer to the knee. Take your time and switch the angle of your foot. Toddlers are such toddlers. Just roll with different angles. And now come back to the most painful spot and soften the top leg on the top of it. I'll be right back. Just breathe, couple breaths. All right. Now you can put your foam roller away. And we will bring the back leg. So we bring the back leg forward and back. We'll do it a few times. This is its mobility here. Because strong muscles is not enough. Your joints supposed to move different ways. And 3, mindfully, not throwing. 2, and one more time. Now 90-90, back foot up and relax. Up and relax. So my one leg, this leg is going lower, the back, than the other leg. And that's what it is. But I try to balance them and make them both equal. One more time. Now, this front knee, the same elbow up. Inhale, reach lots of space here, stretch the side, and relax. And we go for 5. Relax. And 4, reach. Relax. And 3, relax. And 2, inhale, up, reach, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 1, and slowly come back. Sorry about that. Now the hand next to the hip and reach with the other hand. And do few times reach and stretch. Sorry. Sorry about that. So I hope you were reaching. And now make yourself long and tall. Exhale, chest to the knee, feel the stretch in your glutes and slowly come back. Again, exhale. This time breathe low, more relaxed, and come back. And let's do it for 5. Slowly back. Exhale 4. This time tiny bit lower. Come back. Relax this front leg. And 3. The strength come back. And 2. This time really lower. Slowly come back. Relax both legs. Now exhale, we stay there. You can extend your arms in front, soften, breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly take your time putting yourself back. Now let's extend the legs in front and just shake. Hit with your legs the floor. 3, 2, 1. Now one exercise which is pretty brutal actually. So the best thing you can do is do it next to the wall. If you're not next to the wall, make sure you keep your back straight. What we will do is we will just lift straight legs with straight back. And it's not easy at all. If it's too much, you can bend your knees. This is easier. All right, and we will go only 3 times each leg. And 1, slowly and mindfully, other leg. 2, as high as you can, but it's motion. And 1 more time each leg. All right, that was it. Now let's bend one knee and place your foot on our side of the straight leg. Hand behind the hips, our arm on the top of the thigh, Make yourself long and tall and twist, look behind. Help with both arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back. Grab this leg, your foot, and gently rock it side to side. You can stay here or you can place your ankle on the top of the thigh above the knee and gently rock the knee up and down. You can stay there or you can join me for folding chest to the bottom knee. And try not to round your back too much. Try to keep it straight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back. Now we grab this foot again and place it above the knee here, knee on the floor. Make yourself long and tall, fold chest to the knee. Keeping the knee on the floor. You don't have to fold completely, but keep your back straight. That's the most important thing here. Keep your back straight. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring yourself back. Now let's release that leg, and again, just shake them. That will help to relax. All right. Let's do the same with our legs. So bend the knee. Place your foot on the other side of this leg. The same knee. The same arm behind your hips and the other arm on the top of the thigh. Please look behind. Make yourself long and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring yourself back. Grab that leg, that foot. Bring it as high to the chest and as close as you can and rock it side to side. You can stay here or you can just stay even holding it. That's already a good stretch. Or you can place the ankle on the top of the thigh and bounce the top knee. And you can stay there or join me chest to the bottom knee, straight back. And I feel very well my hamstrings stretch into the back of the leg. I hope you too. As well as this glute here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring yourself back. Now your foot comes close to the thigh, just above the knee, and make yourself long and tall. Keep that knee on the floor, chest to the knee, but straight back. I definitely see my progress with hips mobility with all those exercises. I hope you too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring yourself back. Now let's make just extend the legs straight in front of you, straight back, chest to the knee. It doesn't matter how low you go, straight back, chest to the knee. Always feel free to use the towel to reach your feet, or you don't have to reach your feet. You can just reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself back. Now let's open the legs and grab the foam roller. So your legs as wide as you can, foam roller in front of you, and a little bit forward, like only your fingertips reaching in. Exhale, straight back, reach till the inner thighs slowly come back. And we do it for 5, do the stretch. Slowly come back, and 4, flex your feet, and come back, and 3, this time even further, and slowly come back, and 2, and back, and one more time, and we will stay there. This time as far as you can, straight back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Now let's place the foam roll like that, holding the hands and elbows, and as high as you can, and relax. 5, relax. 4, higher, relax. 3, and 2, higher. And one more time, hold it here for 5, feel your shoulders, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now, let's grab the foam roller above the head with both hands, turn towards one leg, and chest to the knee, hold, slowly come back. The other leg, chest to the knee, and back. And we do each leg for 3, up, and the other leg, up, and 2, the other leg. Switch the leg. One more time, each leg. Looking wonderful. And our leg. And now, let's finish it. Oh no, you know what? Let's work on the hip flexors first. So we switch up and down. So the foam roller parallel to your leg, your hands stable behind, over and back. Engage your core. Don't involve your lower back, but mostly here, over and back, over and back. The other leg, 3 times. Engage your core here, over and back. All right, this was really hard for me. Now it's piece of cake. Now I don't even feel it. One more time, that means that I really strengthened my hip flexors. That means that you can do that too of this exercise. And I do it like once a week. All right, and now foam roller above the head. And we touch the toes and come back. Touch the toes and come back. And we do it for 3, each side. On side, and 2. And one more time each leg. And that's it. Now let's put the foam roller away. And we bend the other knee, then we usually bend. We always need to switch the sides. And make yourself long and tall. Turn towards the straight leg, your torso, and chest to the knee. On exhale, knee even lower, or sorry, your chest even lower to the closer to the knee. And 5, feel the stretch on the side of your lower back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, bring the arm overhead and your face and chest towards the sky, and your hand is trying, your fingers trying to reach your toes. And breathe. On exhale, reach even lower, reach more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take your time, bring yourself back. Let's switch the side. So your foot as close to your hips as possible, and your knee on the floor. Make yourself long and tall. Torso towards the straight leg, chest to the knee. So this side for me is really tight and I cannot really go much lower today. But you try and exhale closer, bring your chest closer to the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now arm overhead, face and chest towards the sky, and reach with your fingers, your toes. You're supposed to feel the side of your lower back stretching. This is one of the best exercises. Try to breathe, relax your face, relax your eyebrow area. And on exhale, reach even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring yourself back. Really take your time. This is intense stretching. Now let's fold the feet together and bring them closer to your tailbone. Knees apart. And let's just bounce the knees up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, let's bring this chest straight back to your feet and back. And 5. Slowly come back. And 4. And 3. This time, tiny bit lower. Slowly come back. Exhale, 2.